Right, I'm a great believer in using your company's own product, and I've got something to show today which I find genuinely useful. As I openly say, sometimes I struggle with writing, and luckily I work at the right company to help me with that. I've developed a Apple shortcut which I use every day on my Mac to essentially help check my work before I send it. Everything from Slack to emails, I use this tool all the time. By the end of this video, you'll be able to sign up to our free trial and be able to use this tool as well. You don't even need a credit card. Before I show you the how, I'd like to show the why. So I've got this fictional thing that I want to send in Slack, but I want to check it first. So all I need to do is highlight over it, right click, go to services, and then rewrite with Markup AI. This will then send the request off to our server and check the content. You might be asking yourself though, Martin, why do I want to do this when such a similar tool is already built into the Apple operating system? Well, what we have here is a lot more sophisticated. It'll actually check against the company's style guide, it'll check against the company's terminology, and it does a lot more deeper dive into what it is that I've wrote. And we can see that here it's came up with some check issues. All I then need to do is hit done, and then it'll replace that text with a much better thing for me to send within the company with a lot less errors. Okay, to sign up then, all you need to do is visit our website and click Early Access. This will take you to our sign up page. You can also type in this link directly, which I'll include in the description. From there, you've got an option to sign up with your Google account, or you can use email and password. In this case, I'm going to use my personal Google account. So click on there. This will then send you to a organisation sign up page. So we're going to call it Martin's Org. Last few countries, I'm in the sunny United Kingdom. It'll ask for a bit of information about your job title, so VP platform, and then what describes you best. So click through that, hit continue. You've then got an option to invite your team, but I'm going to add my team later. And that's you with your organisation. Simple as that. The next thing we're going to do is create a API key. And again, that's really simple. So we hit API key, click generate key, and then I'm going to call this Apple shortcut. Click generate key and then press copy. And finally, all that's left to do is add the Apple shortcut. So I've included a link in the description to this, so download it. Please note it's coming from my personal Google Drive. This is a personal project. It's not actually sponsored by the company in any way, other than I work there. I really want to show you this. So download that, double click on it, click add shortcut. It's then going to ask for the API key. This isn't a live API key. I'm going to delete this before the video is released. Press add shortcut, and then the shortcut's there. You can use it exactly like I showed at the start of the video. And as I said at the start, because this is built into the operating system, it's a global service. It even works in Word. So we just select the text, right click, go to services, and Markup AI rewrite. That'll send off the request, check that everything aligns, gives the suggestions, and then allows me to copy and paste it back in just by pressing done. And there we go, this is rewrote. And finally, as I said, the differentiator is how customizable it is. So I'm just going to quickly show you how to add your own style guide. So when you go back to console.markup.ai, click brand guardian agents, and then select style guides, and then new style guide. From here, we'll give it a name. So in this case, I'm going to go Markup AI. Hit select file, and then we're going to give it the PDF of your style guide. Click open, and then create style guide. At this point, I'm going to pause the video. This does take a little bit of time to ingest. Okay, that's complete now. All we need to do now is get the ID of the custom style guide. So the way we do that is press overview and then copy this ID here. You'll also notice here a summary of the style guide, and this is a summary. This is not the actual style guide. From there, load up the shortcuts application, right click, hit edit, And then all we're going to do is change the style guide ID here to the ID that you've copied from there. Before you saw it as AP, that was the Associated Press style guide, which is a built-in one, and we can now change it to our custom style guide. Close that window, and yeah, that's it. That's everything done. So as I say, this is a personal project which I have quite a lot of passion about. I use it all the time and it's really helped me. If you do have any questions, either drop a comment or please feel free to reach out directly. I'd love to help you.